Hello, beautifuls of the feed. Welcome back to another video today. Or if you're new, hello, I'm Benji. So I'm going to be doing a general tarot reading for you today. I normally just let it fall and see how it goes and see what kind of reading we get. So we're just going to get straight into it today, and I'm going to start with some daily affirmations. If you do resonate, please leave a like, leave a comment if you feel like it, and also subscribe if you are new. That'd be amazing. Join the soul family here. So, daily affirmation here that's popped out is I can't control the world, but I can control how I choose to perceive it. Let's get a couple more of these going. I feel like let's just do these ones since they wanted to come out. I'm ready to go big, rise up, and step into my power. Are you? I am. Always ready for that. Okay. So we have kindness. My kindness is a gift I bestow upon the world. We have when I'm tuned into the energy of abundance, I become abundant. Oh, this reading seems very cool. I seek out happy people who inspire me to be great. And last but not least, I release my need to be right. I am defenseless and at peace. Okay. Well, there are general energy messages from the Affirmation Spirit Junkie deck. So we'll do that and then we'll just get on with the reading and we will go back to those right at the end. I like to circle back to those right at the end and then read them again and see how profound and how connected they are to the reading. All right, so let's start off with the Prophet deck here and get some general energy going. What is today's reading about? Please give us precise, clear messages. I trust that you always do that, which is you've always done that. We have the High Priestess and the Seven of Cups and the Fool. Okay, interesting. So the High Priestess here is really giving me the sense of being very balanced and being very dual at the moment. The energy is very dual, like you're very balanced within that divine masculine, divine feminine. There has been a lot of healing going on. If this is, obviously, I do like daily readings, so I feel like it's to do with the collective and to with who is resonating. I just really feel like something's been happening with the whole looking forward into the future and really like trying to figure out what you really want and desire and like what you deserve. And I feel like there's a lot of daydreaming going on with the Seven of Cups here. And the Fool is really just giving that sense of like a new perspective, like it's really giving me that sense of you kind of have to like you already like know what you're good at. I feel like that's what I'm getting from this. You know what you're good at, and I feel like you're just coming at it from like a different angle, and I feel like you're going to do like something that is very similar to something you did in the past, right? And it just seems like you are going to just tackle it in a different way, and I feel like it's going to be very successful in this way because I think there is a lot of thought gone into this, obviously, with the Seven of Cups. The Full energy definitely is giving me like going in blind, like just taking it with a new perspective, from the beginning. Wow, that's a chunk. That is a chunky boy. Okay, I don't know why I said that, but like, um, yeah, I feel like this deck, I'm going to go into it. This deck's very masculine for me. It's very divine masculine, this deck. For some reason, that's just what I feel. And then when I go to the blue one here, it's very divine feminine. So I think that's why I was saying that. So it's just me having a weird relationship with my cards. Oh no. So funny. We have the strength card that has come out here. And this one really just represents, courage, being very courageous, being strength, like, filled with strength so that you can take on the world, essentially, take on the things that have been lingering there. And I feel like you're really ready to take those things on. We've got conservation security. You're really like looking for that place of like conserving those things. You really want to like build on and develop into maybe like the sense of abundance. It's what I'm getting from here is like, you know, you really, 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 really want to come to this place. And it's not for like I really don't think it's for like a material game as such, but it's definitely for like your comfortability and survival, or even just to be able to like go out more often. I just feel like that's what is really here. It's really giving me a sense of like working hard. We have a lot of thoughts of moving forward with the Page of Pentacles and the mental energy, and just being very compassionate. I get like compassion from this one. It's very beautiful, fresh energy. We have the Ace of Cups. So with this one here, it's really giving me a sense of you're being offered by the universe this brand new cup to be filled up, and I feel like you've done all the like you've done the work, and the universe is now offering you this new cup, this new line of abundance, which is really beautiful. We have the Temperance card, so it has been woven. Just be very patient, and it's been woven for you, and I feel like there is always that sense of doubt there, but I feel like at the moment there is no doubt. You're so knowing, and you're so in that zone of manifestation and strength, and just like really knowing, like, you know, I know, you know. And we had the Death card, which is just this rejuvenation of, you know, just yourself and like going to the pearly gates and getting through and just really getting there. So I feel like there's this desire, this sense of moving forward and moving in a direction that maybe you've never really been in before. Wow, it's really beautiful. We're the King of Wands. The King of Wands is really giving me the sense of infinite abundance, and it's really interesting because this is not the abundance card, but that's what I got from it straight away. Infinite abundance. It's like infinite knowledge and wisdom and infinite energy, and like it's just like infinite infinity. I don't even know, like, what am I saying? But like infinite, just like infinite strength. Like you have that in you. Very courage. Like I'm getting courage from that card too. Okay. Well, that card really blew my mind up a little bit. We have the Seven of Pentacles. So this one here is really just giving me the sense of like still doing your work, but like you're still like thinking, like, you know, still kind of like got thoughts about something from the past. That's always what I get from it. And I feel like this is the integration of it. Like I feel like you doing these thoughts while you're working, like 'cause it's not like stopping you from like doing those things. I just think that like this is like helping you process and like move to a better spot, because like in your work I feel like maybe it's a more alone thing, like you're doing work alone or you're not around people as much when you're working. That's kind of what I'm getting from this. What else do we have? Just get a couple more cards. Trippy. We have the Four of Swords. Four of Swords, very interesting. That's very much giving me the vibe of like resting, you know, like, but the next card that's come out is the Six of Cups, which is like someone coming in. It's definitely giving me that like nostalgia vibe, like reminiscing, like it may not even be someone coming in, it may just be a thought and like things coming in like that in dreams. Yeah, in dreams. Interesting. I think it is very interesting because we have the Hermit here, and this one here is like giving me that nighttime vibe, like nightmares, dreams. With these cards here, it's really giving me a sense of the moon has come out as well. So like these four cards are very interesting. I'm getting that like there's this energy that is from the past that is going to try, like it's affecting you in your dreams. Um, Very interesting, and I feel like it's memories from the past. It's very like okay, I need to clarify that section because that's very interesting. Whoa. Let's go with the Silver Witchcraft Tarot to clarify that section there. The dreaming, nostalgia, the hermit, obviously you're in the dark. I just feel like you see the light at the end of the tunnel. The moon energy is very much giving me not a good vibe. Someone's coming in really quickly. It's daydreaming, and the Ace of Wands. So this is really giving me a sense of, yeah, like what I felt like right at the beginning. It's like someone coming in, but I feel like this is going to cause like the dreaming and like it's going to cause the problems. This person coming in, they're going to feel you in this new energy, the Fool, and then they're going to come in. So they're going to come in and they're going to promise you the Ace of Wands. They're going to promise you this. It's not even a promise; it's a false promise. Um, it's going to get you daydreaming. You know, it's going to get you distracted, and this is where the Moon card comes in. And the sense of being distracted kind of puts you back into that hermit stage, and I don't think you want this time. So this has got a lot of something to do with a lot of the energy going on at the moment in the Earth, in the atmosphere, and just like in general in the universe. I do know that it's got to do with the moon and moon energy and just like a lot of that stuff. So I think that's very interesting. I think the choice is very clear here. I feel like this person is going to try to stop you from moving into that abundant place. But they're going to like come in and try to promise you abundance, which is, you know, probably what you're looking for, but it's probably a repeated pattern or some sort of cycle, or I don't know. I just like that's what I'm feeling. I'm gonna grab my other cards here and I'm just gonna clarify that because why not? Um, so we have the Three of Cups, we have the Devil, and we have the Hanged Man. Okay, so from what I'm getting from this is that you're going to probably meet someone new and they're going to feel that energy change and they're going to come in. They're going to feel that you've gone back into like this, you know, the true energy of yourself. The Devil card is what they're going to come in and try to do. And it brings in that Hangman thing where sacrifice and release, which is really giving me let go of this, like letting go of the tie between this person, because it very much, interestingly enough, looks like they don't want you to progress forward and they are energy vampire as such. So sacrifice and release is really needed in this situation. So if this does happen, then maybe just turn them away, tell them to go away or something. Obviously, you don't have to take my advice, but that's kind of what I'm getting from this. All right, so that is the tarot section of today's video, and I'm going to move on to the oracle card section. And in between here, I haven't done one of these for ages, so I'm just going to do one of the daily tarot affirmations just before we go into the oracles. So we'll get one for this. It says, the Queen of Cups, I trust my inner voice and treat myself with compassion. All right, that's beautiful. Very beautiful for this reading. Okay, so now I just want to use, I think I want to use the Twin Flame Ascension. I feel like this has probably got something to do with that. There might be some cards in here that want to come out for this reading, so let's just go for it and see what comes out. We'll just go for whatever comes out first. So it says 11:11, take me home, and it says 10:10 reunion, reconciling differences. So interestingly enough, this one is really giving me a sense of take me home, which is spirit, right? This is a message from spirit. Pathway to true love is to be with spirit. Reunion is really giving me that reunion with spirit and spirit only. I've been saying that for a while, and it's something that I guess I've been facing in my life too. So who's part of this collective? It's so hard and so difficult, right? It's like one of those things. It's so scary, but it really has to happen. And I think I'm at a point at least where at least this is kind of giving me the energy, and it's giving me like the encouragement, right? Like I feel like it's what tarot's about. So as much as like I have been relating to my readings lately, I don't do them for myself, and I say that every single time. I just don't do them for myself on camera. This is for a collective vibe. This is for general. This is for like what's meant to come out and the messages. So they're probably most likely for whoever's watching. But like I relate to some of this. The reunion, reconciling differences. And I feel like that's really giving me, being more balanced. And I feel like that's kind of happened here. You're becoming more balanced and you're coming away from this, and you're going to have like more of a connection with other people, new people. And I really feel like it's reconciling differences within yourself so that you can do these things and be strength and courage and free and like, break free from this cycle of moon, like dark moon energy. Okay. That was interesting. Okay. I would like now to move on to the fairies. I think today's video is just going to be a short video, so I hope you don't mind. If you did get to this point, leave a comment saying, I'm epic because you are. Okay? You're the most epic of all. Protection. We have believe in magic, friendship, journey, celebration, and light. Wow. Protection. The fairies of protection are shielding you with the magical fairy ring of love and light. Practice psychic protection before embarking upon any spiritual work. Very clear message. Believe in magic. Oh, we have one under here. Stuck together. Okay. Believe in magic. Open your eyes and see the magic that's all around in nature. The fairy of the Northern Lights says you're part of nature, so you're magical too. It's like purple. I can't tell. I'm colorblind. I think it's purple. Healing. Now is a time for you to give or receive healing. Everyone has a natural ability to heal others. Yes, even you. Healing. And this is like turquoise green, I think, or blue. The next one is like that same magenta-y, purpley color. Friendship. Fairies and humans alike need friends. Now is the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams. Two of the same messages in one reading. I just have to go back to these ones at the top here. Is it here? Right there. I seek out happy people who inspire me to be great. Now is the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams. I feel like it's very similar. Beautiful. Okay, we have journey. It is time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. Travel. To be honest, I don't know how I would travel. There would have to be like a big miracle of some sort of finances for my life for me to travel like that. Or randomly enough, it would have to be someone else that does it for me. And I don't really like the idea of that, but like, it'd be so random, right? Anyone ever had an experience like that where someone's just been like, hey, do you want to go like to this place with me? I'll pay for everything. There's no catch involved. I feel like there's always a catch involved. Anyway, celebration. Get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. It's time to go out and dance and play. Invitation will be on the way. I'm really getting like there's a date. Like there's an information through this that I'm getting. And it's giving me that someone is going to come in. And it's different. Someone different. This is different energy. Someone is going to come in. And this seems like the real deal. They want to take you on a journey. They want to celebrate you. They're going to treat you in ways that I feel like you've probably never been treated before by someone, because they see and they understand and they are probably your soulmate or something. We have light. The fairy queen of light comes to shed love and light onto your current situation and remind you that light can penetrate the darkness. And it's a green one. I love that. Earthly. Okay. Well, with that, that is my reading for today. And yeah, I said that I was going to go back to these ones and read them again. So I'll read them again and let's see if they resonate. I'm sure they do. One of them already does. So we have, when I'm tuned into the energy of abundance, I become abundant. We have, I seek out happy people who inspire me to be great. There's a whole transformation. You're turning, like going, like rising like the phoenix and just turning into such a beautiful king or queen, whoever this is for. I can't control the world, but I can control how I choose to perceive it. It's very perception-y. There's definitely a whole going into something else in new perception. I'm ready to go big, rise up and step into my power. This one, it's very much so. I feel like this pathway is very much bringing abundance to you. My kindness is a gift I bestow upon the world. And I release my need to be right. I'm defenseless and at peace. This one's very interesting to me. I feel like there are some situations, like maybe if you were to, you know, what's a good example? I release my need to be right. I'm defenseless and at peace. Okay, so here's an example. So say there's a homeless person on the street and you're like sitting there and you're judging them and you're like, oh, but they're just gonna buy like drugs or they're just gonna do this with the money or whatever. I feel like that's you being right about the situation, and so it stops you from helping them, even if they go do those things. It's a weird perspective, I know, but I feel like this is the perspective I have, and I've come to this because I've been homeless before through my life, and no one helped me when I was homeless. No one. But it's not about me. It's just it's really interesting because this one's like kind of like if you release that need to be right, then you can go up to that person and you can just go buy them some food, even if they don't want that food. You can still just be like, well, take it, you just eat it, you just give it to them, and then say, I hope things get better for you, and you kind of like walk away again because like I feel like what else can you do? So by doing something is better than by not doing something, and releasing the need to be right, you become defenseless in those kind of ways, but you become more at peace because then you can do the things that really truly matter. That's what I really think. um, Probably channeled a little bit. So with that, I'm going to go now. So enjoy the rest of your day or evening, wherever you are in the world. Thank you so much for watching. And just a little bit of something at the end here for anyone that likes Roblox and gaming. It's just something that I used to do, and I live streamed, and I grew this channel essentially on that um, at the beginning, and it was part of my whole spiritual journey. Like I learned so much through that, and I wish I could tell my story like in a proper way, like write it down properly and do it all like that. It would be kind of cool. But I've started a new channel and I'm going to upload like weekly, like edited gaming videos on there because it's something that I used to love doing and I was always into that. And it was like one of the things that I loved. And it ended up being something that I ended up not liking. And I ended up like turning my back on something that I loved, which was like creating good content about around gaming with like love and compassion and all that kind of stuff. And so I lost my motivation for it, and I feel like I found a new perspective. So maybe I'm sharing this because this reading seems so profound, and it seems like that, like there's something old, and it's like a new perspective to it, and you just go back into it. So I feel like I'm just trying to put two and two together for me and share it with you that I'm going to do that because it's something that I've always loved doing, and I still game outside of it. And I feel like it's probably better for me to just, work on something each week and spend that time on gaming doing that because I loved doing it and I still love doing it. I actually miss it. So, with that, I'm going to go. Take care, everybody. Bye bye.